What is up, you guys? Justin here, and we're back with another video. And today I'm gonna be sharing a little story with you guys, about when I started, why I started, and how I really got to be decent at this game. I'm not gonna say good like I did in the freaking title, because the past few days I've been trash, but it's mainly because of my internet, and it's kind of hard to do pinks every single freaking day. It's just like, I don't know, it really got to the point where it was a chore because I didn't want to do it, but I knew you guys wanted me to, and it was, I don't know, it was weird. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be sharing a little story, so brace for the cringe real quick. So pretty much, guys, I started this game around April of 2014 in the turf where the Scion XP Dragster was out, and when they were giving it away, like they were giving away the matte black ones. That was the exact time when I started. I think it was the Sunday. I don't know what exact date that is because I'm too lazy to look back, but I know it was definitely in April of 2014. This is actually my first account. You guys can check it out. I'll just hover on this while I tell the story. I'm not sure if my cars are still there. Oh, did really someone already copied my okay. Aw, some of my cars disappeared. Evo. Man, this is giving me a Vietnam flashback. But, yeah, this is my old account. This is what I used to start in 2014. I can't really say much. I really got into the game after I got my new tablet. One of my friends, I was a huge CSR guy, and that was all I played. I was like, I have every freaking car in CSR 1. I was a beast at that game. That was pretty much all I played. I played that more than Racing Rivals. That game was awesome. But anyways, my friend suggested that I would play Racing Rivals, and I looked at the game, I saw that there was pinks, and I was like, this sounds pretty lit, bro. So I started it, and that was 6th grade. Dang. I started it. This was my first car, Scion TC black with these rims, and yeah, I just raced a lot, raced pretty much every day. I wanted to finish campaign ASAP, and I made it through D and C class in my first day, and I think that was pretty good for me not knowing anything about the game. I remember this car, holy crap. This is my C class campaign car. I thought because I wanted the Rocket Bunny kit on it, and I thought you could put the Rocket Bunny kit on this, and when I looked and I didn't see the Rocket Bunny kit, I was all disappointed. But then the FRS R-Spec, that was pretty much the the Rocket Bunny FRS. But yeah, crap, this S2000. I won this S2000 in a pink slip with my TC, and I just can't believe I freaking remember it. I actually remember. This is the exact freaking car I won. No way. So yeah, I don't know, I was in a lobby with my TC. I just had this thing with the LA lobby. I was looking over there and I saw all these people taking cars, in the chat. And I was like, you know what? I need to step it up. And so I raced a lot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm finally ready for my first pink slip ever. So I raced the pinks on this S2000 and he accepted immediately. And I don't know if it was a mistake or anything, but he freaking went for it. And when he went for it, I was all scared, like I didn't want to lose my TC, you know. And I hit the launch. I hit the perfect launch, and that was the first ever perfect launch I had in that car. But I was stuck on first gear. I was stuck on first gear for like 3 seconds, like no joke, because I wasn't really expecting it. And then I just kept shifting on. And I don't know what happened to this guy. He was just always off my screen. I never really saw him on the screen. He DNF'd, and this is my first freaking pink slip car. Or the first car I won in a pink slip. That's pretty crazy. I still remember it. I can still picture it in my head. And I was so hyped when I won that. And this is the CRX I bought right before I got cleaned by this one guy. I honestly forgot his name, but I remembered it for a while. He pretty much ruined my life, to be honest, at that time. I was like crying because he was in a Subi coupe and I was in my campaign car, you know, the Evo. The Evo doesn't show up, sadly. All these cars aren't even in my garage. I think the only car in there is the CRX. But anyways, oh gosh. So yeah, he told me his Subi ran 13.3s. I knew I could run 12.8s with boost, and so I go there and pink him, and he runs an 11 flat. And so I'm like, wow, this guy's a freaking scumbag, you know? And so I started talking trash, and then he's like, well, I'll pink you again. So I came in my TC, and then I went there and I completely like messed it up, and I lost by like an inch. Then I came in my FRS, lost that, came in the S2000, lost that by an inch, and then I was cleaned and he deleted me, so that was the biggest heartbreak. And then I started on this account. I'll cut to it. And then I started back on this account. Well, nothing really too special. Made it past campaign. Bought myself a Mustang after I finished, and then these are pretty much the cars that are left. Nothing really special. I haven't seen this account for a while. That GTR, you guys, oh my gosh. I was on a grind, a full out grind to get a Ford GTR. And someone gave this to me after I made a 7.7 turf tune for their Pandora. That's crazy. And then one of my friends, who I still know today, put first place rims and matte paint while it just came out on the Stingray. Like, first place rims. Boy. Man, I miss this car. I miss this garage in general. Jeez. I still have access to that account too, even though the link is broken. But yeah, and pretty much how I got good is, well, I just started pinking lower class cars that I could really drive well, like the Dart, and I would always farm them after I lost them, and I would just practice, and then I started getting into like T100s. And then, you know, the Civics would be my go-to car for T100s. And, like, I would just freaking build 15 Civics and then I'd make min. And, well, back then the min was like 10k. You know, I'd get min. And then that was really how I got to get used to pinks. And I remember my first turf car ever that I won or claimed was the M2RE. Pretty much, yeah. The friend who got me on that team was the one who put first place rims on my Stingray. Min was 10k. No, it was 15k. Yeah, it was 15k, and I made the min. Got myself a M2RE, and then missed min the next week, which was a Camaro RE. Too sad for me. But that Camaro RE is like worth nothing, as opposed to like 50 mil back then. But yeah, pretty much that's the story. I know this is probably one of the more oh crap, annoying videos, you know, since all I'm doing is talking and like scrolling on a car. But if you guys do enjoy these story time videos, I'll definitely make more of them. Yeah, I'll be good. It'll be good to just escape from racing for a couple days, so you know I can refresh and hopefully be able to race in a couple days where you know I'm gonna make some pink slips. I can't talk. Hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you have a great day. Peace.